Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's skip this. 2 seconds, bear with me, just need to check levels and whatnot. Good morning. Anyone up this early? Or good night, if you're in America, I suppose. Give me a minute. Twitch is taking its time updating. Sounds right. That sounds pretty good. I'm only on one screen here, so I'm having them on the chat on my phone if there is anybody up this. Or no, I don't need to see the video. Where? Right, get rid of that. Okay. Hello. Expert. Yes. Ooh, original soundtrack. Yes. Give me a second, I'm only just stop. Yes, so we're told to stream a bit more of various things, so we are each individually, maybe not all of us, but some of us at the very least are going to be doing some game streams. Actually, on that note, I need to update the stream settings, which I did not do. What's a good title? Armour Class 0 plays FFX. Why not? Final Fantasy X. There we go, done. Now you all know what you're actually watching. Possibly, anyway. So yes, I'm playing Final Fantasy X, and I love a good Final Fantasy game. 10 is up there as one of my favourites. Probably close to that would be 7. I do like 7. Sephiroth is brilliant. What a great villain. This one has a fantastic story as well.
Listen to my story.
Yeah, listen. Shh.
This may be our last chance.
Spoiler warning. Also love the music in this. This song, I actually had it playing at my wedding. Now, being a Final Fantasy and a JRPG, cats are whatnot. The first bit is just going to be filled with videos and stuff going on. They're unskippable, so enjoy. I will be, oh yes, scheduling wise, I'll be streaming this possibly every other morning, or sorry, at least every other morning, excluding weekends, so every weekday in the morning. or every other weekday in the morning. I might do more than that, but I'll probably do that as a minimum. Because it's a long ass game and it'll take a while to get through. Yeah, yeah. So I'll be streaming for usually about 2 hours.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Ish. I will keep it to Titus, why not?
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh,
It's,
if I score a goal,
It's not like the old ones where it's
I'll,
text based and you can
do this.
muck with the
That will mean it was for you, okay?
dialogue.
What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Yeah,
Got it.
that voice wouldn't do your head on.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Weird polygon shaped ball.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
I might do this one a bit longer,
2, 3.
just because there's so much
Hey, I got a game to play.
video and so little actual gameplay.
Teach us after.
Maybe
Um,
tonight, well,
But we'll see. We'll see.
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Yes, creepy child, who is your scheduler, apparently.
Promise.
Don't see why that waterfall's going off the side of buildings. That just seems like that seems like a great way to get damp. Just saying. There's the man himself.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air.
Oh no.
My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Never actually listened to that
Make way,
dialogue the
make
whole
way.
way through. I
Coming through.
don't
Sorry.
know why. It's just Expedition setting up that
Hey,
his dad
I'm gonna
is
be late.
gone. He disappeared.
Hey, let go of me.
You would think the actual players should have a different entrance. It just makes sense, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. I love this intro. CCing this for the first time. Just the graphics just blew me away. Yeah, I'll let you watch it. It's brilliant. Seems like an impractical place to stand. It's a great song. I know this is the HD remaster, but see, even playing the old one, the non-HD one, graphics aren't much different. I think all they've done is upscaled it, but I could be wrong. There are AAA games that don't look as good as this. Do you know what I don't get? What's exactly expected to hit by doing that? I mean, the goal is in the water. So like that big backwards flip, he's just gonna fire it up into the crowd, hit some poor kid in the face. To be fair, these bits look nicer in HD remake for the background stuff. Although I did notice, I've been playing through this as well, just on the side, I'm enjoying it. And Titus's face is so low res compared to the rest of it. Yuna has actually defined eyes that move, whereas Titus has like 2 pixels. It's really weird. There's a scene in Pt1, see it? In the first village, anyway. You can see it quite clearly. It's a bit off-putting.
It begins.
What does it?
Don't cry.
Yeah, you shoot that kid. With your weird layered hair. There's some expert dialogue in this.
Hey, not this way.
A good feature of the HD remaster is autosave feature. If for no other reason it crashes, even on the PlayStation I had the soft locks on this. This was one of them where that scene would trigger where he would back up but it wouldn't actually go into the film.
We called it sin.
Sin?
As with any thing from Japan, of course, that's how tentacles. Why not?
Take it.
It was nice of the sin scales, the enemy there, to just chill while they arm themselves. Just you know what, guys, wasn't really a challenge. Let him get away.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Yep, couldn't swing it without falling on my ass before, but I can swing it one-handed now. I just had those couple seconds practice.
Cut through.
Next on the swivel. I might do grinding off stream.
Don't bother going after all of them.
Maybe.
Cut the ones that matter
I
and
might do
run.
that later whenever it becomes relevant if I'm doing any grinding. One thing that comes specifically to mind is the Camlands. there's a side thing you can do where you can capture the Fiend's enemies, and if you capture them, you get prizes and stuff. But it's so tedious. It takes ages. So I might do that off screen as well. This is one of the easiest fights in the game, even easier than the other ones, because you really can't lose unless you don't use Orin's limit break.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Go, how do you tell him? Yes, just tell him to rise. I'm going to need to look at the controller here because I'm used to using a PlayStation controller and I'm on Xbox, and every time it asks you to use X. PTSD flashbacks. Ah, you bugger. AB. Ah, I missed it. Fuck that one up. Demi. The attack that he's using is percentile based, so it will always just take a percentage of your health, so it can't kill you. When I first played this, I used Orin Power Break. He has a special called Power Break. I never read it. I just used it because I thought, oh, it's a special attack, it must be good. That one. And yeah, it's absolutely useless against this guy because it lowers the enemy's strength, but he's using magic, so it does defect at all. It's all kinds of fun. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the chat just in case. This guy has a hand to help me whenever all his tentacles are gone. He's dead. That should be him. Good. Choose? Well, they actually give him help. Just have it that, yeah, probably did. Just at this point, each tentacle has X amount of health. Let's touch this.
What are you laughing at, old man?
That seems
All
like
right,
such a
let's
weird
get out of here.
phrase.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Yeah, man. Tubular. How will we defeat all of these things? I wonder if that big thing on the side that's glowy and flashy, I wonder what has something to do with it. Maybe. One thing I was never good at this game.
This
I'm gonna
could be
try it in
bad.
this one.
That. Knock it
The
down.
experience
What?
that
Trust me, you'll
the enemies
see.
give is fixed. So if you you will get like points where you can swap out characters during a fight. You can do it quite easily. I never did that. I always thought the XP was fixed so that if you use more characters, each one got less. Apparently that's not the case. And so I always used to have 3 that were really high leveled and the rest just weren't. So I'm going to try that in this one and actually swap the characters out and try and use them. At least in some way, shape or form. Yeah, because I always used to have it that I liked having Una in my party, which was fine because she gets kidnapped a lot. And I used to use the expert sphere grip and take Una down the dark magic route, so then she had all the powerful magic spells, as well as the summons. But then she gets kidnapped like super crazy, and you have to fight with one particular boss. You have to fight without her and without having good magic. Bit of a bastard. And yes, you've seen that right. He decided to run along buildings, running along windows. None of them broke. Some. These videos are amazing. Look at it. Now, anyone who's played this might be able to tell me.
You are sure?
What part of sin is that that we're going towards? Because looks a lot like an ass.
This is it. This is your story.
It's your story.
It all begins here.
Rob.
Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Tum-de-tum. There it is.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
There you go.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Oh no, he's alone. Never understood, is this the dream that he thought he had, or was it the swimming around bit that he thought was the dream? Not much here. Now there is a bit on the left hand side that allows you to copy Albed primers from other saves. In fact, I'll show you that one just quickly. There's not much point in doing it from the other save. So I could copy it from here if I was that way inclined. but I've only got 2 in the other one, so there's not much point. Albed is a race, I believe, and they speak a different language, and then you can't understand the language until you collect volumes that teach you, like really shit books. They teach you 1 letter per book. It's not ideal, is it? I think there are some books that actually teach you 2 letters. I can't really remember. Potion, found it. I love Blitzball in this, so apologies, you're going to be getting put through a lot of that whenever it comes. Whenever it comes to a bit of Blitzball. Also, I don't think it's ever explained that they can actually breathe underwater. But I'm assuming that's the case. Particularly with Blitzball, because I spent the entire game underwater. One of the few points that you actually see blood in the game. They're few and far between. There it is. Enjoy it. No, how does that thing eat? No digestive system at all. Sorry. I'm pretty sure its boss is just get hit a couple of times and then you'll run away. Pretty sure, anyway. Soon. I don't actually think you can lose this fight. Oops, find out because it might kill me. No. If your health drops below a certain point, it automatically ends the fight, or after a set number of hits, I think, as well. So it's quicker generally, just take hits and leave. You're not going to beat it anyway. You can come back later and fight it. It's always good fun, bit of revenge. Although strangely, in the time that it takes you to come back, it's learning a hell of a lot more abilities. Sure.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Yeah, I don't think we understand how temperature works. Because surely if it was that bloody cold in here, it should have been that cold outside, especially in the water. So I don't really see why it's so bloody cold. Except there's no fucking music in this. In the other game that I'm doing, I changed the soundtrack to the used one, they called it. I'm not a fan.
Cold.
No. I like the original one.
Need fire.
Excuse me. Alright, let's go start a fire. You arsonist, you. It's handy that they keep some flint just sitting in drawers. I'm going to try and push through this initial bit as fast as possible because it's just cutscene after cutscene. I mean, stereotypical RPG. They have to set up a plot. I think it calms down sort of once you get past Besaid village. Besaid. I'm going to butcher names in this. Essentially, once you're on your way to the Blitzball tournament, which I will try and win. I'll try and win. I've only ever managed to win the Blitzball tournament once. And I'd like to repeat that, but sods law. Won't be able to. Oh no, something's watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
What a dick.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
I'm trying not to talk through the cutscenes, just in the off chance there's anyone who's not seen or played this game before and isn't in any way interested. Some interesting arm pieces.
Don't go
going on.
out on me.
Seems to be a theme
Just
of Final
hold on.
Fantasies.
I'll get more wood.
Look, I would have shran. I mean, like, nope.
Give me a break.
Oh, I forgot to touch the. Forgot to touch. I meant to touch the sphere to heal himself. Whoops. Let's give him some markers. This is the point where we get our first friend. Friend. Fighting friend. So they've got explosives we can do that, but they don't have anything that can kill a fiend quickly. Yep, fix close. It's important. Like that, like 5 of them came in, it's like, nah, just you two.
You on
do
my
that.
side? Cool.
It's fine. Swipe some grenades. And one more time. There we go. Take a breath. It's funny watching this cutscene whenever you understand Albed, because you've lifted the translations to see still going around going, what? But yet everything is understandable.
Phew. That was close.
Early correct. Yes, I am.
Hey, let me go.
Up this early anyway to let the dog out and feed the animals. So for those who can't speak Albed, basically they're saying, is this guy a fiend? Should we kill him? And she's like, no, no. I think that was, I'm gonna take you to my dad.
Kuno.
And Kuno means sorry. Just for any reason. Also, I don't get this. It knocked him out, but it made it look like she punched him in the gut. So, he got knocked out from a gut punch, or did one of them hit him on the back of the head? Because it didn't really, I don't know, show that well. It really made it look like she punched him in the gut. And it's like, oh no, the knockout gut punch. Oh. Maybe he's just weak. He's only level 1.
Kid, it's thy job.
Hey, that hurts.
Musujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Why would she say she's sorry? What, for knocking him out?
Canis.
Oh yeah, it was her that. Was it not the her? Why would she say sorry? I don't know. I mean, she knows he's about to get clobbered in the back of his head by one of her mates. Might want to apologise. Also, she speaks English.
I said
Or
I don't understand.
whatever they call common in this.
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
So why would she have not just said sorry?
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
See, he seemed quite happy to whack people in the back of the head. Oh, here we go. Our first very important piece of Albed primer. The really shit book that tells you one bloody word. I'm not gonna see it. I'm just gonna keep rattling through.
Oh.
It doesn't give you an option to skip fucking tutorials. There we go. For anyone who doesn't know, you move and then you buy things. That works. My sphere grid will look slightly different because I went for the advanced one, because I like moving people about a bit. Having said that, I usually did that because I tried to make 3 characters, like a jack of all trades, so that I didn't need to swap out, because again I thought the XP was not equally distributed, or sorry, it was not a flat rate, and I thought it was, you know, an enemy gives a set amount of XP and then that's distributed to as many people as you used. I found out that's not true. It's everyone gets the same regardless, as long as they're actually involved in the fight in some way. So I might actually stick them to their set paths and just try swapping them out a lot more, which is I think what you're actually meant to do. Can you play it that you can understand what she says, like New Game Plus? Yeah, you can. There's just at the start there's a sphere thing that you can click on, and you can pull your all the Albed primers that you got from your last game into this, so you can. I don't think there's actually technically a New Game Plus as such. Maybe that's different in the HD remake, but I know for the most part I think it was just you could pull the Albed primers and stuff from your other save if you had a save that was done. But there might be a New Game Plus, so I'll see it. I kind of like this character progression system that they use here. I don't know why. It confused the hell out of me whenever I first went, because I went from...
It's not active now. We're gonna go down there, and then we should be able to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Rod.
I went from Final Fantasy VII to this, going from like leveling up materia and shit like that to that sphere grid. Fucking mind blown. I was going, what the hell's this shit? Right, follow a chain. Also, in this, they're setting up something for later on. I'm fucked if I noticed it the first several times playing, until specifically they say it like near the end, and then like coming back through, like the fourth time I was playing this through, I went, oh yeah, that's what they're talking about. Oh, whoops, I need to steal the grenades from that. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm still getting back into the mindset of this is a Japanese game, so B or circle is accept, not X. Yeah, it was 8 for me to 13. To 31. I don't know which bit that's about. So, also, there's a severe delay in the stream because internet and stuff. Oh, and here we're going to see the best IT in the world. I don't get this. Why is he going to this? She's the technology expert. That's what the Albed are. They're like people who still use technology. I was like, yeah, no, you go. Do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never finished Final Fantasy yet. I've got it and I play it quite. I get usually relatively far, but yeah, I just I've never actually finished it. Which one's 13? Which one is 13? Can't remember. Oh, there's a boss battle come up. I mean, well, boss. It's early game still. But there's a boss battle come up, so I'm stealing grenades. The last boss on it, like, give up. I never got the last boss on it. I remember I got stuck on Final Fantasy VII on I think it was the second to last boss fight of Genova. Oh, actually, yes, 13. I have played it. Same again, no, I haven't completed it. I've actually got it on the PlayStation 4. I got the Zodiac Age. It's really good. I quite enjoyed it. Although the gambit system was a bit funky. I thought, I don't know, it just seemed like very much like a button masher to win. I mean, it was good at it. I did it. It was fine, but it just seemed a bit like a button masher. This is reduced to special commands in a fight. Heal up. This controller's ult doesn't always register buttons. Yeah, I've played tried Final Fantasy 13, which is the one that is absolutely full with airships. Still haven't got one yet, and I don't even know whether you do. I specifically not googled it because I don't want to know, because I want to be surprised. Because I always like getting airships in games, or in Final Fantasies. It's like the best thing. Yeah, like airships everywhere. I'm gonna get one. I would like to think you would do, but I just had it in my head that you'd probably get one earlier game than what you would. One thing I did like in the Final Fantasy 13 was the bounty system thing where you could like hunt specific enemies. I quite like that. I know there is something sort of like that in this one where you can oh whoops, I attacked the wrong person. I think it was the Camlands, the first one that's come to mind, where you have to capture enemies. Use a specific weapon to do so. Not quite the same. Alright, there you go. See if you can spot. See if you can spot the thing that's going to be relevant later on. If it's like D&D, it takes a long time before you get an airship. Yes, yes it is. Although, you know, I mean, you can get an earlier one if your DM is kind. Rogia, if you're watching, give us an airship. Spot the thing that I fucking missed because it looks like just stone. For anyone who doesn't know, that down there that looks like the time machine from, what's the film called? Time Machine. It might be called Time Machine. The Time Machine from Time Machine. That's the airship that you will get later on after they dry it off a bit. We would end up driving the airship, and yes, we would, very much so, very much so. But then Vince could like paint flames down the side of it, and throw fireballs from it. That's what he would do. Yeah, you step outside, Dick.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
I will. We're gonna see him to eat for the only time in this entire game.
Whoa! Right on.
Yeah, I'll bet use a lot of technology, not a fork. That'll be madness.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast.
You didn't take the lid off that. It's impressive.
Hey!
What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
What part of that did he think that she didn't? Like the whole way through that he was talking to her, she was like replying, but yet no, you knew, you understood when I asked the name.
Say so earlier.
I didn't
That's
get a
the
chance
point.
to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
I don't understand why they thought
we
he was a
mean
fiend.
you.
Like there isn't really any fiends in the game that look like people.
Who are you guys anyway?
Just plot reasons, I suppose.
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player
I
of
don't
the
think she
Xanarkin
really did the
Apes.
demonstration.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Yes, but which one? That's what we need to know.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
His dad? Whose dad? Titus's dad?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
No, it's just
You
with
were
that.
near Sin.
It's with that face man everything you say looks funny.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Remember some things about this game. No, but I mean, what do you mean about his dad? I can't remember what I said like
mean
5 minutes ago.
Because of
What in
Sin's
reference
toxin.
to his dad?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, and this one I got
ago.
I got stuck on Unalaska.
But I saw
The
Sin
boss
attack
fight.
Xanarkin.
Jesus.
You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
His dad and Sin. Oh yeah. Yes. Spoiler warning. Yeah, I don't need to see it.
You
Yes.
said you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got stuck on Unalaska
You know,
for
you should go to
ages.
Luca.
I think I actually stopped playing
Someone
then
might know who you
came
are,
back
or
to it like
you might find someone you recognize.
ages later and started a new
Luca?
game and then beat.
Ah.
Jeez,
Huh.
took ages.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
And would she lie?
You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Because religion.
Uh-huh.
Cheer.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Yeah, all about that Jesus.
Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
Yep, holy dose of freedom.
No way!
Sin found oil there. Gave it a good dose of freedom. Must be some here as well. They just suck at standing.
Tonic!
Whoa! Ah!
Oh no. We're powering through, and also has an autosave feature. Which I do need to remember to save before I stop, because if I play the other game it'll override the autosave.
Riku!
It's the best noise in the game. I really wish he made that noise anytime he got hit by an enemy. That should be a mod.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
I wanna know, how did they get that ball back? Like, that's gone. That's into the atmosphere. But yet they have it back. Yeah. Don't get it. Does it have a homing beacon or some shit? Best hair in the game.
Yo! Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Now here's a weird bit.
Finally.
Right, now imagine someone
Things
did
were
that in
starting to look
conversation,
up.
just in general. Just, you're talking to them and all of a sudden they're just like... Is he gone? Just... bye.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Aves.
What team you say again?
Every time he does that move, yes, that move is called the jet
forget that.
shot. And
I got
there's a
too,
specific point
close
where
to
you can
sin,
learn it,
and
and I actually see it
my head's
before
all
because it's a really
foggy,
good one now.
like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or
And you have to do
even
like a
where I
mini
came
game to
from.
actually get it.
Since toxin got to you,
Yeah, and if you don't
but
get it,
you're still alive.
you can't get it for the rest of the game. But yet he does it there twice for fucking. You're like, that's fine.
All right, back to practice.
Because plot.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Don't be hungry.
What?
Yeah.
You hungry? Okay, back
Pity
to the
doesn't
village.
get any
I'll
food
you
until after they defeat all of the shit.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
Why have you got a weird shoulder
Now,
on your shoulder?
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed,
Oh,
right?
no, you went for a different
1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira.
Oops, wrong button.
Big cities with machina, machines to run them.
Got some exposition here.
People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities.
So,
And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though,
that man's name sounds
is
like
you
a
gotta
the
suffer
sound of
because of what
Pac-Man.
some
It is.
goofballs did way back
Yeah.
when.
Only
Course, we
whenever you
must
get a
always
couple of them
repent for our
in a row.
sins.
Like
That's
3 of them.
important.
Yeah,
It's
waka
just that
waka waka.
it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
I just
When you
randomly
from the
laugh.
Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
Yes,
For now,
let's
I
go
just
live
live
in
life
Big
until that
Cthulhu.
time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Actually, I'll see it here just to get it. How many years have passed? Ooh, that's technically a spoiler warning. As far as he's concerned, it's been 1,000 years, but it hasn't really.
Hey, it's this way.
Whole big fucking plot thing. Spoilers. You know, to this day, I do not understand why. This is the only time you go down this path. Only time you go this route. No idea why. Why does he take you this way?
What's the big idea?
Now for the slowest swim. I'm convinced you swim faster underwater than on the surface, but I don't know, that might just be because his limbs move a bit faster. Right, 139. That was 139 damage. I'm making a point. 116. One is a fucking sword, the other is a rubber ball. Like, how hard is he throwing that? Like, how hard must he be throwing that? Dear God, give him a rock, he'd be fucking lethal. Oh yes, I do have level up actually, I will do that. Yeah, let's go this way. I actually meant to get cheer before the first boss fight, but be alright. Not gonna get that chest, there's I think 2 antidotes in it. Where do the fish keep the grenades? Don't ask. I mean, Riku's brave for going to get them. Ooh, for anyone who's wondering, the sphere grid, at the start I'd picked expert, and there's expert and simple. Or expert and beginner, I can't remember the actual terminology. All it does is it rearranges them a bit, where it's easier to move people around. So if I wanted Titus to actually go down, say, Oran's tree, or Waka's tree,
Got a favor to ask you.
you can do it easier with the advanced one, whereas the simple one's more generally following their path. It's easier laid out in the simple one because then it's easy to know, okay, this is the way I'm meant to go for this character. Whereas the expert one, it's easier to go, I don't know whether he's actually meant to go down this route or this route.
You can go back to your old team, right?
Like, I like the expert one.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, it's what I've used mostly because I always take Yuna and give her loads of black magic.
Sure thing.
Try not to do that in this one. We'll try and actually swap out the characters so
team is gonna rock, eh?
they're all evenly leveled up. I don't know whether the enemies actually scale.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common.
Really strong characters, and the rest just being really
I wasn't too
shit.
far off either.
Never had an issue. Like even the boss fights where you're thrust into using just them. Big fan.
This is where I was born. I joined the Aurochs at 10 years. Well,
new bridges for you. He's never won, and he wants to leave. He wants to retire on a high, so he wants to try and do his best on the next tournament.
So, but every time my mind.
10 years without a single.
My first match. Lower. But something else was on my mind.
Nice.
Hey, yeah.
So you want to win the?
I don't care how.
But that's not good enough. Your new goal must be to
no,
win.
No.
That's the
when
case.
you play in a blitz.
Victory.
Do you like this grid system? But the favorite system had to be FF Tactics. I never actually played Final Fantasy Tactics. What was the system like then? Or what was it even like in general?
After surviving your run-in with Sin.
These guys are Crusaders.
Who are they?
They fight
Huh?
Sin
What? You forgot?
badly, but they
Hey,
fight.
sorry.
Cool. In return, come turn.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can.
We're not going to ask them.
Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll
Yes,
get you
but
something
you
over
don't
there
have
later.
any.
Take a look around first.
Job classes
Let's
plus
see.
you learned your abilities
The
off your
Crusaders'
weapon. Was
Lodge
there
is
not
over
no one that
yonder.
did that?
Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Yeah, it was not Final Fantasy 13. Had that as
Alright.
well.
Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do
Final
remember the
Fantasy
prayer,
13
right?
had jobs, but I don't know. I can't remember what their abilities.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. Alright, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
We're observing if you
Hmm.
might know that that's the same thing that the kids did back in Xanarkand.
Hey, not bad.
The online game has a job system.
Okay,
I never
now,
played
go
Final
present
Fantasy
yourself to
Online.
the Temple Summoner.
Or well, till I never
Any
played it.
blitzball
Any-
player would know
any-
that
like,
prayer.
played a
It
bit
was
of
the
it.
blitzball sign for victory.
I don't know whether it ever actually explains why the blitzball sign is their prayer. I want to say it probably does, I just maybe missed it. I'm gonna loot some boxes. Yeah, you waited long. You waited around too long to make all this stuff. Good sir. Page. I like how he's fine with it, just some randomer just comes into the village and just, yeah, just crack on. I think, haha, yeah. Is Final Fantasy Online still going? Or is it Titty Bread? Also like this song, the Hymn of the Faith. Need a lighter in there for that. The Shiva one from their temple, I think, is just fantastic. As you hear it as you're
It
running
was
away,
then,
getting
standing in that
battered by
place.
things. His homeland was the holy place, plus it was the place to be for blitzball.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yeah, but why was it adapted? Because the spoiler warning, Sin didn't actually destroy Xanarkand, not entirely. Yeah, it'll I'll not spoil anything in case anyone's watching this. She hasn't actually played this.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
So the guy got high, I mean, jeez.
Well, what's a high summoner?
It's a summoner who got high? Duh. Mine's still updating.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Oh, DLCs. I read that as disc. Fair enough.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over.
Is it actually
Funny,
like Memorpiga,
and a
or
little
is
sad.
it
The summoners are
like Final Fantasy where it's still
sacred
turn-based
art,
combat?
sworn to protect
That's what I
the
miss.
people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become
Turn-based
summoners
combat's like
who call
base
forth
Final Fantasy,
entities of
and yet
great
they've just
power,
got rid of
the
most of them.
Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us.
Most recent one with your man
They
and
are
the
the blessing
Crystal
of Yevon.
King. I can't remember. The Final Fantasy 14.
So what he
15?
meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Can't remember. The latest Final Fantasy is you hold down a button and all of the attacks happen for you. All of them. It's, I don't know. I think Square Enix are going further down the route of we just want to make films. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but there was just no combat element to it. I don't think I ever actually lost a fight. Hey, Armour, how goes? It goes well. Technically, I'm not Armour. Brains. Armour class is the champ. There's a few of us. We'll swap out.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Dick.
Yep. Little did you know that your meal on the boat was the last you'll get all game. Rage.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
One of those cool things. Yep, pretty much. We play D&D mostly, if you don't know. On Wednesdays.
But it's been nearly
a day already.
Yep. They just bring me out to play games and lock me back up.
People are searching.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's the other chicken. Hey, shit.
Who cares?
But he might.
Fine, let him.
Do you?
Again, I'll abridge this.
You
Titus doesn't like his dad.
But if he dies.
That's the gist, basically. That's what the flashback's saying. I don't like my dad because I don't like him.
Waka?
Playing from the beginning. Yep. I do have another game that I was playing through. I did warn everyone that this one is going to be mostly cutscenes because fucking Final Fantasy game. 2-3 hours. I'm only an hour. I've been rattling through as quickly as possible to get to the actual
Is
parts
something
where
wrong?
shit happened.
The summoner hasn't returned from the.
Eh?
Well, there's a room in there called the Cloister. If the prayer is heard,
So someone is in there
a day's off.
Is it particular?
Most of the
Sometimes,
cutscenes
yes.
sort of stop after
Why don't
this
you go
point.
in and
Once
help?
you get to Luca,
There's already
I
guardians
think
in there.
sort of things start getting
Besides,
into a
it's
flow.
forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Oh no, he's going against our beliefs. What a dick.
Maybe this was.
Okay, there is bonuses, like hidden items in these. These are just big puzzles essentially, and I need to get them all. There's only one per puzzle, but each time we go in to do a cloister, I need to get the bonus item. So that's that. Oh, is this your first playthrough? No, I've played this so many times. Yes, this is one of my favorites. It's one of Final Fantasy 7. I love But yes, I need to get all of the bonus items from these, because it unlocks a secret temple, which has a fucking beast of a summon in it. It just fucks things up. Okay, and I was just explaining essentially, you can only carry one sphere at a time because your other hand is broken apparently. Never fucking understood. Look. It's that gauntlet, it's that bloody arm piece that he's wearing, it's weighing him down and he can't bloody use his hand. Fucking fashion over form crap. Anyway, I don't need that yet, I don't think. Do I? No, yeah. I'll do. Order. Goes in here, this unlocks the I thought it was designed for Blitzball or something. No. To keep this in context from America, he looks like he's been dragged backwards through Forever 21. I mean, that's just not practical at all. Because is he even? Because that would make him left-handed. Yeah, but then in that's potentially part of his I shouldn't have left that yet. Part of his Blitzball costume, but the team that he plays for, the Xanark and Abes, they what the shit? Do I have to put that in there? See, this is a problem playing through. I'm trying to assume what I need to do before I see doing it. I need to put it in here, and then that triggers the glyphs order. Yeah, the rest of his team were a standard uniform. It's just him that's like, you know what, fuck it. Let me touch, there we go. Doesn't let me touch the symbols. Yeah, they love asymmetry. Right, now I need to go put this back. Could I have touched that glyph from the whole time? Every time I play this, I always do the same thing. I keep trying to touch that thing and it doesn't let me. First world problem. Oh, at the start, whenever I lifted the first sphere, for anyone who doesn't know, essentially all it was telling me was there are 3 types of sphere. In this case, a Besaid, fucking that sphere. A glyph sphere and a destruction sphere. The glyph sphere allegedly opens the way to the Chamber of Faith. The area specific sphere, so whenever you go to another area, it will be a different kind of sphere. They're used in various ways that are usually specific to the area. So for Ifrit or Ifrit, they're fire based, and there's a lot of things that need burned. And then the destruction sphere is used to open the hidden items. That's it. I think the only one that's really difficult to get, the only hidden one that's really difficult to get is the one in Bavel, and that's because it's like moving walkways, and you just jump onto it, it moves you to a point, and you have to try and do things. It's fucking pain in the ass. Oh, sorry, I'm sure that was noisy as hell. Apologies. There you go. First temple done.
It's gotten into you.
I don't get these
okay.
get progressively harder, right?
Only summoners,
But
summoners, and their
apprentice
guardians
summoners don't start here necessarily.
It's a tradition,
I'm
very
assuming they
important.
would start at the village that they live in,
So what
or
about
the
you?
closest village.
Me?
So it must
I'm a
be
guardian.
shit if you live, like, you know, in Bavel,
A
which
guardian?
is arguably one of the harder ones, and that's what you have to do as your starting point. It's like, that must be shit.
Whoa!
I bet you really heard that P.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them.
Ah, there it is, Song of the Faith.
The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
So Walker just stayed outside and went, you know what, I'll let him finish all the puzzles first, fuck it, and then I'll go in. He's smarter than he looks.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
That's a point,
Is the
Shin.
summoner
You're
alright?
you're a JRPG buff.
Who are you?
He's gonna walk it that way. Oh Jesus. We had a question earlier on about Final Fantasy, and I can't remember it now. We were talking about it and we couldn't work it out. Oh. Hope. Nope, fuck it, it's gone. Never mind. We did have a question about Final Fantasies, but it is now gone. The hand sign? No, not the hand sign. No, just in Final Fantasy in general. Oh no. I still think these graphics are fucking amazing. I swear they're AAA games now that are just... their cutscenes don't look as good.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Yay!
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Shina's just said, and soon you become a pop star because fucking logic. Yeah. Alright, well maybe if I just leave that'll fix itself. Yes, in Final Fantasy X2. He's back, yeah. I think that's an interesting glitch.
Hey, over here!
And in Final Fantasy X2, yes, she decides to sing songs because fuck it, and uses that to. What is it? It's on the
Wait till you see
Thunder
this.
Plains or some shit.
I
isn't it?
can't see
To
anything.
calm the fiends.
Ready?
Fuck knows.
Okay.
Okay, quickly. I need a name for Mr. Summon. Go. This is the big bird one veil for. Oh, our staff's disappeared now. Fucking things are just disappearing. Bird. Oh, please don't tell me the summon's invisible as well, that would be great. No, he's there, it's okay. I think we're going to have a few amusing things disappearing. Oh jeez, if anyone's seen this and seen the summon for Ifrit, where she's like on his shoulder as it's coming down, that would be good if he disappeared during that. She's just sitting in air, floating down.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange
To be fair,
kind
they
of
keep coming back whenever they die.
coming from it.
She just said, I want her to kill it and be like, no, I can feed my people for a month. Yes. What have I forgot? Bird. Oh, alright, yeah, I can live with Birdman. Anyone ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Birdman. Ah, fighter of the landman. Ah. Champion of the sun. Ah.
I remember that night we talked for the first time.
After a
I
moment,
didn't
he
know
tells
it
calls you a
then,
heathen.
but after that night, everything changed. For everyone.
He became a man.
For me.
Let me introduce you to this guy here. Wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Yeah.
His memory's a little fuzzy.
I really want to win the tournament. Like I say, I've only managed to do it once playing this, and that was years ago. I was somewhat better at games back then.
So what's our...
Amateurs.
Nope, we got a new goal now.
How dare they not
Our
know
new
the thing
goal
that I only talk to Waka about.
victory!
There, here's the thing we were talking about
Win
where his
every
eyes
match,
are really
defeat
red.
every opposing team.
See,
To
his
bring the
eyes,
Crystal
Waka's
Cup
eyes are
back to our
fine,
island.
whereas he's got
That's all
blurry
we need to
fucking
do to
pixels
win.
in this one.
Easy, huh?
I don't know why. The HD team must have just missed him in this scene. It's really off-putting. His face is lower resolution than the generic NPCs. These aren't gonna win, not with me playing. Oh, here we go. Best dialogue ever.
Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner.
Batman!
I want that in the game just to be able to trigger that. Just anytime someone attacks unit in
But it was really my
in
fault
the game,
to begin with.
instead of like an ow sound, you just hear that old lady just be like, "Stay away from the summoner."
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
And then here's as are fixed. I genuinely think the HD makeover team just missed him.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really?
See, that looks
Do you
like she
think I
took
can
something
become High
from
Summoner?
his hand, but she didn't. It's weird.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
Forever and ever and ever.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Have I? Oh, you were left hanging, Rage.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
He's
No
got several.
promises there, big guy. Hey, but
He's
what if
gonna have a dream about her in a
like,
minute.
comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Good.
I'm gonna try and get all of the Aeons in this. I'm gonna try, because there's one. Well, technically there are three, but they're one summon. The Magnus sisters. Fuck me, is it a job and a half to get them? But I shall try. You have to do a lot of grinding. I think you have to capture all of the.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
Creatures
You really sure this is
on
okay?
a mountain. I can't remember the name of the mountain. Gazette.
Would you
I think. Maybe.
take me
You have to
Xanarkand?
capture all of them. Using the mini game that's on the Camlands, and then
You said you'd go
you
with
get a
me.
thing, and then you have to go do another thing.
Oh, hey,
It's a whole
I,
thing.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Ladies, there's
Yeah,
enough
so
of
you're
them to
coming
go
with
around.
me.
Hey, stop
Even the
dreaming!
final Aeon?
You with a
The final
woman?
Aeon's easy
You
to
can't
get.
even
It's just
catch a ball!
finding someone.
Oh, what's the matter?
But like, you know what, get a hobo. They should have a queue of hobos outside the final Aeon area and just be like, yeah, you'll do, come on. Fucking spoiler warning, by the way.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Hello, Lady Unalaska is a fucking bitch to fight.
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I mean, she practically turns into a fucking beholder. I mean, come on, I just can't fight that.
He does look a lot like
There we go, the lady who's really super into bondage.
first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Jesus, that is a JRPG outfit if I have ever seen one.
Excuses again?
It's like, well, you wanna wear a skirt? Nah, I'm gonna get the belts on.
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Gonna jingle away. Do we stop and get a freak first?
Scary.
I actually can't remember. Do you
So,
do the Blitzball tournament
who's
first, or do
Chapu?
you go?
my little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's
I can't
dead.
remember actually. Mine's drawn a blank. See, if
He was with the Crusaders.
if we
when
get a
they
freak first, there's a
fought
cool thing
Sin
you do.
last
There's a
year.
boss that's in a forest, and there's a
He
plant,
didn't make it.
but you can avoid it, and then go get a freak
first
who
turn
gets
on the day
all
of the
about that
tournament.
fire,
Oh.
and you can
so
come back
that's
and
what-
fight him, and you can just rack him.
I became a guardian to fight Sin. Yeah,
Revenge then?
that was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Yeah, he is.
Don't worry.
It's okay. He
I
gives
mean,
you a cool sword. So it's fine.
I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop! You're embarrassing me.
That's a point. We'll need a name for a freak. We'll need a name for all the summons actually, but we'll do them closer to the time. But I think a freak is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a freak is pretty soon. Yes,
Hey,
Afrit is next
sleepyhead.
because you stop off.
Something I want to
Yeah,
give you.
yeah.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
This weapon is so good. Up until the point you get Riku.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Whenever you get
Well,
Riku, you get the ability to
never
like
used it.
add shit to weapons and like customize them and stuff.
Where's
And it
Yuna?
also unlocks
We're
properties
taking
in
the same
weapons,
boat as Yuna, right?
which is
Why do
good
we
for
gotta
that one
wait
because
here?
it has like a plus
Yuna came
8
to this
to
village
strength,
10 years ago.
but it
when the
also has a
last
water
calm
attack.
started.
It makes a
The
water-based
calm?
attacks, so that
Since
anything
then,
that's
she's
resistant
been like
to
a little
water is
sister
just
to me and
fucking
Lulu.
shit.
But she had the talent.
And it just makes a
She
really good
became an
sword really shit.
apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We
Yeah.
You really don't need all that
Might be
luggage.
the coolest looking blade in
They're
Final
not really
Fantasy.
my things.
No.
They're gifts
No.
for the temples we're to visit.
No. God
This
bless
isn't
you.
a
No.
vacation, Yuna.
I
Sephiroth
guess,
sword. I mean, it's simple.
I guess you're right.
Fucking awesome. It's more the length of Sephiroth's sword. It's like you don't really see it
Okay, off we go.
in some, especially in the game because you know pixel limits. But like in is it Crisis Core? Not Crisis Core. Advent Children. You can sort of start to see the length of it. It's just fucking awesome. It's my industrial strength hair turn. I can't live without it. Yes. Yes, it is. Although to be fair, all of them need industrial strength hairdryers. Everyone in Final Fantasy needs industrial strength hairdryers because of all that fucking hair. Gunblades are alright. Yeah, I found out something about gunblades. I always thought that the gunblade actually fired a bullet, and that's as you cut, you fired the bullet. But I actually recently found out it's just a blank in there, and it just makes the blade like reverberate like fuck. How does that thing see? Well, I like the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword's good. I mean, it is just a massive hunk of metal, but it's closely, well, I say closely, it is slightly based on an actual proper sword. A bit like the Mazamune Sephiroth sword.
Watch this.
I can't remember the name of it. It begins with F, but it's used in or the type of swords actually in Aragon. If you've ever read the books, whenever his red sword, I can't remember the name of the red sword that Aragon has, but the name of that sword, whenever it gets taken off him, he gets a similar sword to the Buster Sword that's an actual thing. There you go.
Spells of ice and ice fiends are you follow?
I get fire and ice.
Lightning and water are opposed. This one here is a water.
It's a water fiend, so that means use ice on it. I like the Buster Blade in Advent Children. Yeah, the Buster Blade that like splits off into different weapons. Although if you ever watch Advent Children, he loses so fucking many of them. He throws them away like fucking action heroes throw away magazines in in films. Pretty cool, but unique cool and actually looks wieldable. Well, yes, that is the key point. You can actually use the. It looks like you can use the fucking thing.
Let's get going.
Yes, it is a pretty good sword.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
I don't understand the fishhook on Tidus's swords. If you see in the end of them, they have like a bit of a fishhook thing.
It's an ancient custom.
Pray for safe trip. So ancient custom to pray here. Nah, fuck that. What could go wrong?
That should do it.
Oh, they used Advent Children Cloud for Kingdom Hearts 2. I was hoping a final version with like 30 blades and straight. Yeah, that would have been interesting. You know, I have never played a Kingdom Hearts game. I know, horrible. Yeah, morning Rogier. Here we go. Now this is the fucking weirdest encounter. Because what? Oh, also, if you speak Albed, you can get shit here. Yeah. If you understand, what do you call it? Morning. So do you remember the guy from the temple? He's gonna try and kick the fuck out of us for some reason. Fair enough. Yeah, I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Probably should give it a go. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna spiral cut your ass. Get fucked. I just don't understand this encounter, like why the fuck is he? And like in every other game, whenever you're fighting someone, they have millions of attacks and stuff, but yet whenever you get them, no. Because that jump attack, if you play this, or if this fight goes on for any length of time, he'll do that jump attack multiple times. But it's his fucking overdrive, it's his limit break.
What's with that guy?
He
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway.
Magus got drained of his power by Lavos.
He has protected me since I was a child.
Yeah, I agree. I suppose. Beatrix used most of her power bringing Dagger back. Dagger? Is Dagger not Final Fantasy 8? Am I missing something? Is this a Kingdom of Hearts? Kingdom of Hearts reference? I don't know, I remember when Kingdom Hearts came out, I seen that he was using a key as a weapon, and I kind of thought, do you know what, I'm just going to give this a miss. And then you see everyone being like, oh, Final Fantasy 9. Oh yes, Final Fantasy, it's the one with fucking Gunblades or there. And Mr. Angsty mixed
That's
angst.
your department, right?
True, true. Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Coward. There we go. So this is the shit that I'm actually going to attempt in this one, is give everybody a chance to fight, so that I don't end up with same way that I played Pokemon and I have like 2 really powerful Pokemon and the rest are shit.
Okay.
Turning good always causes someone to lose 90% of their power. This is very true. Yes. Alright, let's bring in Birdman. Yes, I need names for Ifrit, because Ifrit is coming up at some point, so if you have any ideas, crack on. Birdman, whoa, fighter of the night man, whoa. Sorry, that's gonna be the fucking song now anytime he comes in. Is he weekday anything? Nah, he's not. Tackle. Hit him in the dick. Burning Man. Well, here, if people want it, I can live with calling him Burning Man. Fucking Burning Man. Is that it? So then there's gonna be Burning Man, Ice Woman, or would you call her Iceman anyway? What about, yeah, what about Ixon? Jeez, it's a horse, I don't know what gender. Electric man, electric woman, electric thing. Actually handy that I got that overdrive, because there's a boss fight. I say coming up, there's a boss fight. See, I do this with fucking overdrives, and I really shouldn't. I have a tendency to go, do you know what, I'm going to save this overdrive for the fight that's coming midway through the game, or some shit. You got anything? There's a scout. Don't think I've got anything else. Oh, tell lie, Brotherhood, yeah, has a +5 strength. Whenever you get Riku, then those other 3 slots fill in. Yeah, as I said, I'll be doing some grinding off screen whenever we get to that point, because no one wants to see that, and I really like having some nice leveled up Aeons.
Another one at all. No problem. Say. Yeah.
Filling after the far plane and see Chapu. I thought it was as soon as you get Riku, because you go into the Guado village, and on your way in, or whenever you get into the entrance, then Riku says to you, "Oh yeah, I can modify your equipment and add shit." And I thought that's when it was added. Then, to be fair, I've never actually, you know, just to get her some experience. On that note, if anyone knows, I think the way that it works is you have to have an attack to actually get any experience points, but I don't know whether that's the case. Is it just if you're in the fight do you get it? I don't know. We'll test it. Don't need to do that again. To be fair, seeing Chapu would make sense because I suppose it could be a lore thing that once you see him, it unlocks the mystical things inside the— I don't fucking know. Lore. Oh yeah, but there's a bit of a delay in between it, so I'll try and remember and check it as soon as you go in, because I don't think it's automatic. I think you have to walk to it, so I try and I'll see. You could very well be right. Bright arm guard, that's actually kind of handy. Okay, where's Walker? Did you start a game? Yeah, yeah. Did someone say lore souls? Yes. Extractability. Yeah, I don't think that's something she's going to need. So Null Frost, Null Blaze, Null Shock. Do I want to take her down this route? Cure stuff. To be fair, if I get her to that point and have a level 2 by the time, she could get some fucking pretty powerful dark magic. Or I could probably take her down this way and get protect and shit. Yeah, I'm going to keep everyone to their roughly to their the way they're meant to go. Ish. Yeah, I'm not going to use them on. No, not going to use them on that yet. Oh, look at that. There's one for each of us. It's nice how it lines up that way. Whoa. What'd she say? It was water? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of lightning. I don't remember there being that many drops. In this. Yeah, I'm keeping everyone to their set sort of area in the sphere grid. I probably could have picked the standard rather than the expert. So. You gonna hit him? No, I don't think so.
Need a good jolt?
Good one. Don't see why she feels the need to hang her boobs down after she wins, but you know. We're getting very close to getting out of cutscene fucking city that they have at the start of these bloody games. I'm shocked you like that pun. And it's shocking, isn't it? Ha. Is that it now? Is there going to be fucking puns for all of the magic? I think there's a chest down here, but I can't remember whether it's shit or not. I mean, we are right at the start, so probably quite shit. Oh, no. Bastard. My memory failed me. Damn it. Yeah, come on, let's go. End of the pier? Damn it. I'm getting old? Yes, my memory is failing. Oh, his face is gone. Jeez, no wonder that child's crying. Don't look at his face. Oh dear God.
Goodbye.
At least the back of his head's still there. Oh wait, no. There's. I seen a wig off to the left. There was definitely someone missing there as well. Oh dear. It's not a bug. It's an undocumented feature. Yeah, we're going to Calico Port. Yeah, so Ifrit is next. I don't know why I had it in my head that we're going to Luca first. Yeah. It's been too long since I played this game. I don't want to know what he's doing to him. Poor guy. Like that's just a random person. He doesn't know him. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do a handstand on your shoulders and steal your shit. Why? Because I'm the protagonist, that's why. Fuck you. Oh, you hovered there a bit too long, mate. Oh, Kimari's invisible now. Fuck's sake. Oh no, that's Unit. That's Unit's invisible. Jesus. There's what's left of Kamari. Dear. Why is that happening? Not a fucking clue. No idea. I believe. No, this hopefully is not where my memory will fail me. I believe there's another Albed primer. Ah, oh, here he is, the best merchant in the world.
Yeah, filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka.
Cheers, Bob.
Don't look like you got much money either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
What a
Who
dick.
do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Best guy.
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Here we are. Fucking yeah, chocobos.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is
the power room?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? What kind of back?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
That's dinner. Yes, that's premium chicken. Aha, there it is. Yep. The shit books that reveal one letter. I'm not gonna let this go. I think it's so bloody stupid to get fucking. It would make sense if it was a page. Why did they not make it a page out of the book and there are so many pages and each page gives you a letter? No. Instead they're like, now you have to buy a whole book to learn one fucking letter. Stupid.
But someday.
Nope.
Have you?
I thought you could buy shit.
I guess it pays to. Fine seed money. Much obliged.
Yeah, no. I thought you could buy shit from him at this point. Right. Let's do some shit. I always get in here confused with the train scene on Final Fantasy VII. On one of the trains in Final Fantasy VII, there's a guy like back here somewhere, or maybe over here. And like, if you picture this as a train car, obviously not in a boat, and you can talk to him like 5 times and get loads of shit off him. And every time I play this, I always go here and go, where the fuck is he? So, I think. Oh wait, can I kick that? stealing someone's shit. To be honest, it's really not worth it, but fuck it. Dear God, it must be a chemist's. Surely it would have been easier just to open the fucking thing. There we go. There we go. Infinite potions, not quite. I think there is a limit. I will save. Probably someone from the team after I just say so. That is true. But then there's two members of the team standing there. Why do they not like try and stop you? And I'll be like, you know what? Can you maybe not steal that guy's shit? Although maybe they're of the opinion, you know. What's mine is yours. Reset if you don't get the jack shot. Yes. The jack shot isn't on this one. I don't think the jack shot is on the next boat on the way to Luca. But yes, I will be doing that. I will be trying to get the jack shot.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Yeah.
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Hint the sarcasm there, I think.
Don't look at me.
I think. I mean, it's hard to tell.
Word is, I heard you don't say.
Lord Bron.
Nope, not him. Must be. Half of these bloody games is working out who the hell you need to talk to.
Who you are, or where you came from.
Right. Ah, yeah, back time.
So, is you...
She's the daughter of High Sun. Lord Braska defeated Sin. Yuna's the heir to a great
Yes, she is.
It's tough.
Huh?
Walker's
You can't
a bit
woo Lulu yet. I know.
in the
Huh?
It's,
Thanks, Lulu.
it's tragic.
I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, you could put those belts to good use. Am I right? Well, it doesn't matter, the party changes anyway automatically, doesn't it? Let's start the love interest, shall we? I mean, that massive bow on her back must get in the way. It's probably like wearing a backpack like all the time. How does she sit?
The wind. It's nice.
Also, his chain doesn't dangle. I mean, I know this was a PlayStation 2 game, but come on, guys. Really, I thought it was a Waka dating sim. A Waka dating sim? That sounds like a new Pac-Man game. How did Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man meet? A Waka dating sim.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka.
You should really
Waka
strap
doesn't
yourself
believe
down with
me
some
at
belts
all.
for a strip. Yes, yes, you should. Especially here, because I'm on a laptop, so if I move my legs, the camera goes like. I'm sure some of you might feel sick watching that. Apologies.
I've heard in Xanarkin.
But yes.
There is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
You mean the same Jack as his dad?
Checked.
Also, in Final Fantasy worlds, no one
My
ever has
father.
the same name.
His name is Checked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Yeah, everyone's called Jacked.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
It's like,
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago.
He doesn't
off
know
the
that.
coast of Xanarkand.
He just knows he disappeared. And given that he just got sucked into Sin's anus and deposited here,
never came back.
I don't know. My thought would be, do you know
no
what?
one's seen him
Maybe
since then.
Maybe he might have came to here.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to
Titus
Spira.
was rejected.
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left.
Well done.
The date fits.
Well done.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he
well
get
done.
here?
I enjoyed that.
You're here? Are you not?
I am not. Oh no. Oh, everyone's disappearing. I'll have to check that and see why that's happening. That'd be good if fucking Sin disappeared. Just like the skies, we can't see him, it's fine. If we can't see it, it's not there. Oh no, my hand clipped through yours. What was she holding on to? There's plenty of undocumented features in this. Oh dear. Do you know, I don't know whether I'll fix that or not. That could be entertaining. Oh, even the guns are gone.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Go for 2 minutes. I know. It's the hair.
Wait. Oh boy.
At least Sin is there. At least the target. There we go. Come back, and literally nothing is standing there screaming Sin at the top of this non-existent lungs. I don't know, it must be a graphics error of some shape or form. I am running this on a potato of a laptop, so I will see if I can fix it, I'm sure. I doubt I'm the first one to have the problem. Lol. I'd be curious to know whether it actually happens in fights. That would be interesting. So, fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, trick here is to kill all these fuckers. Oh yeah, there we go. Invisible Waka. Is to kill 2 of them. And then they don't respawn. Right. Birdman. Oh. Fighter of the night man. Oh. I need to actually change the summons to shorter. Who's a good bird man? Who's a good bird man? So I love this attack, especially in this boss fight, because like that is bound to fucking sting. Birdman? Did I? Whoops. Whoops. Yes, Birdman. that's what I meant to put in. Clearly it's Birdman. Boost. What happened to VLE4? Yeah. Yes, we called him Birdman. Well, we tried to call him Birdman, now he's Birdman. There we go. Naive, honourable, swallowing brain slug. Alright. There we go. Majestic as fuck. What's the clip? Let's. Yes, well, thank you. That is. Clip of the day there. Oh, that's going to smart. Right, look at that. Right, you managed to hit 2 there. How come he can't do that at any point throughout the rest of the game? Bastard. Ooh, friend, Blitzball friend. Ooh. Surely you would just run or swim. But yeah, guys, pulls up, pulls up. Just pop up from time to time like that. Are we playing yet? No, okay. Cheer, boost ourselves up a bit. Told you Walker is the real life. I can't remember with these ones whether if you kill them bar 1 will they let's just pound on them. Oh yes, because on the left hand side they'll pop up. Yeah. Yeah. Is it our turn? Oh. Like that girl can't have a brother. No. Yeah, he's the worst. He's the worst wingman. It's almost like he's not there half the time. Get it? Because he disappears. Because glitches. Yes, well played. is that a drum? I think it's a drum. How is he for? Yeah, he'll be fine. One more hit and he's titty bread. It's a drum for your rim shot. And see. Gotta get the yeah, levels. The fiends in this game are people, or used to be people that weren't sent to the far plane. Fucking lore, if you haven't seen it before, you'll find that out in a sec. But if you eventually turn into a fiend, like how shit would you feel if you became one of those wee shit dogs, like on the other island, that just die in one hit? Like, and then there's others who become like fucking sin spawn, like that thing we just fought that can actually do something. I mean, you'd be raging. Oh no, the town that we've never been to is getting destroyed. Oh no. Oh, oh no. It's so sad. I mean, he wasn't even really trying to run there. I mean, you would be fucking hauling ass if that shit was actually going on. Fucking all aboard the nuke train. yeah, Sin was like no shopping episode for you.
Anarchy that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself.
You will, it's fine. There's a...
Maybe it was that day.
You've got the main protagonist on the ship.
Under the burning sun.
It's fair to say you'll beat him.
I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Every teammate character in this game ranked worst to best. Alright. Worst, I would say, is probably Kimari, only because I don't really use him. His only good trait is the ability to use enemies' attacks.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Bisay.
Apart from that, it's a bit shit.
Milady Summoner! If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform
I'm
the
trying to remember who all you have. You don't actually get to play, you know, you don't get Sid in this one, sure you don't.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
I'm trying to remember how many you get. Hang on, there's... let me try and work this out. So you got Kimari, Lulu, Waka. I'm not ranking them here, I'm just trying to work out who I have. Yuna,
We'll go see
Titus,
what we can do to help in town.
Riku. Is that it? 6? Yeah, there's 6. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a Kimari, then possibly Riku. She has a really cool overdrive where she can mix things. But apart from that, she's like next to useless in a fight. Apart from having steal, but then you could learn steal. Then probably Waka. Like after you get Orin, don't really use Waka. Even Four Flyers, just use magic on them and fuck them up that way. Then hold on, let's get to the next cutscene. You have to have Kamari. Yeah. Kamari was at the worst end of the spectrum. So Kamari worst, then Riku, then Waka, possibly Lulu, but then that's only because I usually get Yuna to learn all the dark magic stuff.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Yeah, oh, Lulu's gone. We just have a face.
Need guidance.
Lulu, then Yuna and Titus. Yeah. To be fair, I only use Titus a lot because he's the main character, and so I just feel like I have to use him, so I always have him there. As far as actual combat goes, Orin is fucking far better than him. I think there's a...
They envy the living.
The thing with Orin is because he attacks slowly, the nimbler ones that are meant to be Titus's main bread and butter, there's a way of getting Orin to hit faster so that he can hit them, and as soon as you do that, really you don't need Titus as a fighter. You could just fucking have you could just have Orin in there and he can fuck them up. Or you can swap out for Waka actually as well.
They may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Doesn't blue-haired doucheman join you at one point? I forgot about him. He's actually pretty cool, but then he doesn't have that much in the way of he's just another spellcaster. But yeah, he's pretty good. I'd probably put him next to Lulu as far as rankings go. Oh, here we go. Anyone ever seen The Labyrinth? Magic dance, magic dance, magic dance. Yeah, Seymour. Because suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. Fucking love this song. Do you know what? This dance is all well and good. And I think they made it so that it looks... Maybe this is just me, but I think they made it so that it looks a wee bit sexy while she's doing her things. But a lot of the other summoners there were men. Some old crusty men. Can you imagine them doing this? Just... like, you know, can you imagine Braska doing that fucking because you're worth it turn? I don't know. Maybe it's a different dance for different summoners, I don't know. Or maybe you don't have to dance, maybe she's just like, fuck it, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna look fabulous. Yes, the Jesus dance that changes the colour of the flames from yellow to blue for no fucking explainable reason other than why not. I really want a version of old men doing this with the same cinematography and Titus's reaction. Yes, just Titus looking longingly at some old man doing this dance. Oh fuck me. Jeez. Alright.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant.
Do you know what? Even invisible, still wearing more clothes than someone from a than a woman from a Metal Gear Solid game.
Until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Hey, it made the cover of the game. What more do you want? Yeah.
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
Oh, the faceless man.
I hope I did okay.
There was a woman there with a hair bun,
very well.
and the hair bun was still there, but the
They've
hair
reached the
connecting the
far
hair
plane
bun
by
to the
now,
head was
but
not.
No tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange.
Is there another point where she does a sending?
Horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a couple. I think. There's a fight with the Crusaders that she sends after. I think there's another Albed primer kicking about somewhere in this village. I think. Oh yes, Jessica. Yeah, I forgot about him. This is Final Fantasy version of the Wonder Years. I don't know what the Wonder Years is. Hold on. Never mind, you're fucking going to the temple. I've an Albed primer to get. Aha. Got it. I'm an Albed Pac-Man now.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs. Huddle.
Like, what are they attempting to do with that boat?
We pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the... Yep. Lord O'Holland.
No, just because you're a summoner doesn't mean you can't blitz. Bruh.
Praying for victories.
Something wrong?
Is this...
This is the players fight with all that strength.
Yeah.
They forget pain. That's why Blitz has been a... At least that's what I...
What?
Let's play. Right?
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Temples beyond the jungle.
Can't buy anything yet, can I? Yeah, let's get a shield. Yeah, I'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Should I save the child? That is the question. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. You can choose not to do this, and whenever you come back to the village, that is gone, and they never mention it again. So you can't kill a child in this game. See. Okay, should I fight Ucho now? So the big grass fucker, or should I wait, get Ifrit or Ifrit, and then come back and fuck him up with fire?
Yuna's saying,
huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Right, I'm gonna get to Ifrit, and then that's when I'm gonna end the stream once we've got Ifrit.
Not a guardian,
and,
then. I just want him
well,
nearby.
if we're gonna kill Ucho, I'll get Ifrit and then kill Ucho, but
what?
I'll leave it at
What
the
do you
Ifrit.
mean?
But while this expedition is going on, I will be back in 2 seconds.
we're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Okay, apologies for that. Picked us up and put us down the couch. Yeah, sorry. Shit, sitting on the controller. Jesus, I just sat into an encounter with him. Yes. Yes, at this time in the morning,
Why don't you use
my wife is working, so I am down in the living room.
It's a skill that we, but when Alonso uses
Lore shit. Oh yes, I meant to say, so this stream I'm doing a bit longer. I'm going to do roughly 3-ish hours, just to get to a free, just because it has, because at the start of these games obviously there's so much fucking lore and exposition and crap, so I wanted to get out of the way for the first one, so the following streams will only be about 2 hours. I say only.
The fiend before us. We've had trouble with this one before.
Yeah. Fuck it. Get fucked. Yeah, let's go for Yuna. Birdman. I need to check whether I can change that. That does a lot less damage than what I remember. Boost. The boost, I don't know whether it means you take more damage, but does it actually make you take more damage? I can't remember, but essentially it helps your overdrive meter fill faster. Get that sweet damage. Ah, he's fucked. Oh no, he survived that. Not that one though. Rip. It's the one and only Birdman. Yes. It is a unique name. Yuna will swap out for. We'll go for Walker. I don't think he can get dark. I don't know if he's immune to dark. It is fun coming back though with Ifrit and just fucking him up. Oh yeah, regen's bastard. Ah, that did fuck off. Is that percentile based? Because that seemed to do a lot more damage to Walker than it did to Titus. Don't know. Let's just keep the damage up. Gotcha, bro. There we go. Fuck it, let's see whether Kamara actually does any better damage. Learn a 9? No? Okay. Actually, you should probably fucking heal me, dude. Ah, he's nearly dead. He's nearly... Good one. You had one job. You had one job. Whoops. Whoopsies. I get fucked. What I will do, potion on her, and then she should be able to kill him. Should be the operative word here. There we go. Yeah, let's do some sphere grid shit.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Look, it's the talking
So we
heads.
should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather round.
Oh dear God. With what? You've no arms. Oh my God. I don't know whether I'm gonna fix that or not. I think it's fucking brilliant. What have we got here? Extract power. Nah, don't need that. Oh dear. Dark attack might be handy. So, extract mana. That's extract ability, I need that. Let's go this way. Kind of like the idea of having Kamari having dark attacks, and that way there is a fight later on where you have to use him. And fucking just him. And dark attack might actually be handy. Possibly. I'm gonna keep that MP sphere. Probably until like nearly the fucking end of the game, because that's what you hoard these things for. And I know you can switch between people in the sphere grid. I know. Yeah, I never really use these null abilities, but fuck it. There we go. Off to Ifrit. Wrong way. Is there another Albed primer in the forest? No, I don't think there is. I don't think so. Of course he gets poisoned.
Oh yeah.
I could take care of those alone, huh?
One hit point. Dick.
Freeze.
Haha, puns. She gave him the cold shoulder. I'll do that.
These stone steps.
Oh shit, there's another boss fight here. Forgot about this.
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
I don't understand why they laugh at this. Like, why? Are they...
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
They're also
if you would.
unnecessarily smug.
Hey!
What a bitch.
Huh? Hey!
Oh no, let's... I see you got your body back. It's not unnerving at all, is it? Anyway. Let's see here.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Get her fucked! This guy's a bastard. He's a pain in the ass because he, It's a pain in the ass because he has no body. Right. Okay. Let's get Birdman in on this. Fuck's sake. Oh shit, I never changed the summons to short. Oh, so. I need to check though, because I quite like having the, at least initially. Oh, I forgot about them. Do you know why I forgot about them? Because I can't fucking see them. Actually, I shouldn't have summoned Birdman yet. Or I forgot about his tentacles, I should have killed them first. Yeah, although, I'm pretty sure he's immune to most of that, that's okay. Yeah, tell you what, let's dismiss him actually. We'll fuck up the tentacles first. Like seriously, it's a rubber ball. How hard is he throwing that to do 100 fucking damage? Lulu, you're next to useless here in a minute. Of course you get a critical on the one that's really weak. Bastard. How did you dodge that? You can't see it. God. Okay. Back in with Birdman. Birdman. Ah. Actually, I wonder, can I cheese this a bit? Because I believe he only comes out. It doesn't really matter now anyway. I think he only comes out once he actually gets hit with magical, or gets dealt magical damage. So I was wondering if I could melee him until I got my overdrive, and then hit him. But that seemed to work anyway, so it's fine. Look at that. Look at the graphics. Look at the detail that went into him. It's amazing. See, that's one thing I don't like, is that after using an overdrive, especially with an Aeon, they get like 4 fucking attacks. It's very sad. I think he can get darked. No, he can't. Don't know which one I'm thinking of. Sorry, there's almost... Yes! We've beaten it to the point where there's fuck all left of it. Hup, hup. Yup. To heal or not to heal? Ah, fucking hit him. There he is. Get fucked! Oh, look, there it is. Do you know what it was? It's because that creature is actually able to cloak. So it's only now that we killed it that you can actually see what it looks like. It's not a bug, it's a feature. An undocumented. One of them just flat out disappeared.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Rip.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Must have been a Romulan. Yes.
So what
Must
are
have been a
these
Romulan.
Sin spawn anyway?
Clues in the name.
They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started.
Yeah, level up. Let's get some sweet XP. Silence attack, that'll be a handy one, especially for a certain blue-haired bastard, as he was called. Once he comes along. Ah, I keep doing that. Ah, there we go. Haste is fucking handy. Nope, out of ability spheres. Alright. Okay, this is the downside about not having just 3 main men and women. Fucking takes ages to bloody level them all up.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
Actually, the same sort of war.
Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time.
No,
and then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Hmm?
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
I wonder, could that be a shoot for these guys?
And one more
Jose
thing.
Shore.
No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Serject, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either.
So
it's pointless to think about it. Just sad.
Spoke about all of them there. She's Braska, he's Chapu, and Titus
I could
is
never be what Chapu was.
jacked.
Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka? Something had happened between them. Well, whatever it was
Lulu spitting them harsh truths, yeah. She's She's not one to fuck around, you know. Lulu isn't in Final Fantasy 12-2, isn't she? Or 12-2, 10-2. She was replaced by, was it Pain or some shit? Another girl who looked somewhat similar, but had belts in different places. She's an actually, yeah, she's not a playable character though, I don't think, is she? Because I thought you just had the three. Riku, yeah, Pain, yeah. Another lady with a belt fetish. Oh, fuck me. Oh no, it's awake.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
She had a
So
walk
what's
off
your
locker
goal
face.
this time?
Yes,
You
yes, I do
gonna
vaguely
do
remember she
your
had
best
walkers.
again?
Walkers,
It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why
half
even
invisible,
bother
baby.
showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Yes,
Ooh,
I think so.
Play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
The Luca goers are gone.
We'll beat them. We have to.
Oh, yes, well done.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
Grrr.
But
Exposition.
Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Oh dear. Oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. Config Aeon short. There we go. There we go. I'll save a bit of time. It's fine watching the first time, but the 176th time you summon something, especially there's a fight where you fight a summoner, and the two of you are going at it, and you may as well set the controller down and just wait. Fuck me. Let's go. Oh.
Lord O'Han.
No, not praying. Fuck that shit. He prayed before they went on the boat and sin fucked them up, so obviously didn't help. Oh no, a walking boat.
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's
She's,
quite a name to live up to.
I think she's taking the dieting too far. See, she's not actually invisible, she's just standing side on.
Guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over
I wish you know
quantity,
just screamed.
my
Yeah,
dear.
just.
What were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Martello?
Fucking where is he?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust.
He doesn't talk, is he just a figment of
I
your
trust
imagination?
them all with my life. To have so many guardians
Oh,
is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways
Lol.
either. So, Lady Donna,
She is a
I
figment
ask
of her
of you,
imagination. Yeah.
please leave us in peace.
Yes. Oh dear, she
You do what you want, Martello, we're leaving.
It's fucking purely theoretical.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust
She's
with
got a
her
really
life.
strong imagination. Yeah, well, I mean,
wondered,
she can summon
Yuna
fucking
feel that way about me?
Birdman and other things out of the sky. I mean, why not fucking
What's she
conjure a
smiling
rival as well?
about?
Bit fucking harder. She only got the hair done. Oh, Jesus wept. Right, here's the thing. Titus is not allowed down here because he's not a guardian yet. Why did they let him get this far?
Faith is below.
Why did they not leave him
Let's
at
do it.
leave him at the bottom?
The faith?
But first, the
Strength.
Yeah, come on. Yep, that's good.
No, nah.
Fucking
Hey,
shoving me. Pull the sword out, come on, take him.
You're not a guardian.
Beat the shit out of
yet.
him before you can do it again.
We'll be.
Oh, sure. So
Yeah, I have to wait for it to come back up. Oh no, I cannot leave because the fucking reasons. Oh no, the invisible man's. Really hope the guy's still invisible. Yes, because if he's still invisible, because he lists me. Oh damn, that would have been great.
Then why are you here?
hey,
If he was still
I'm not a
invisible, that would be
guardian, so I'm
fantastic.
not
Just
supposed to
fucking
go
start
in.
levitating over to the.
Not a guardian, you say?
Yes, you're a bitch.
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go! Go!
I don't get why did they come back?
What's the big idea?
Because they didn't know that he was left behind.
Just a little game.
So why the fuck were they like, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, we'll just we'll go back for the shits and giggles. Did she forget something?
This is bad.
The
Really
rest of
bad.
her body. She forgot the rest of her body. That's what it was. That's why she's got it now. They left it at the entrance. Just like, oh, fucking here it is, Barthelo. Jeez, put your head back on.
Only guardians.
Nice pants. She was wearing pants, although. Yes.
Well,
yes.
I guess it's too
I
late
keep forgetting
now.
you're American. Yes, she needs trousers. I keep looking there because that's where my chat is. I'm looking at the chat now. I look at the camera. All right. All about that fire. Yoink. Also, Shin, it's a JRPG. I mean, come on. Less is more. Apparently. Let's look. Cannot. No, I think that just goes in here. It's been a while, bear with me. Sorry, missing half. Yes, she is missing half her body. They said to cover her button. I know she actually is wearing trousers. In the game, it's just they're invisible, so you can't see it. That's what it was. You have to burn the glyph first, and then touch the glyph because reasons. That's why. Okay, let's see if I remember this now. Take you out. I think if I put the glyph sphere in there, am I right in thinking that? I can't remember half of these, it'll come back to me. Or do I need to push the thing into there? I might need to push the thing into there. Ah, no, there we go. Okay, destruction sphere I do not need. That's the end in there. Let's go this way. Pretty damn sure I need to lower. There's like a platform there, and lower it, and then put the destruction sphere in it, and then we'll do something. It's on this one. What? Oh, come on, push the button. Push the thing. There we go. Yep. There we go. And I can set this fucker on fire. Do you know, I don't get... How the hell did they complete this so quickly? Like, they were a couple of seconds ahead. Like, did they just fucking fan out and just be like, quick, get all the orb. Actually, you know what they did? Because, unlike this fucker, there's more of them, and they can carry something in both hands. That's what it is. Stupid arm thing. There we go. Done. Painless. Ish. Yeah. That armlet is actually pretty good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No.
It was done.
Yuna will be the one to...
What concept?
She could be a...
Yeah, Faith could be like, you bitch, you brought an extra.
The chamber beyond.
Yeah.
What? Even
It's time. Just
Playing
wait.
this game actually
what?
actually taught me
The
what
faith,
taboo meant.
remember?
I hadn't heard it before I played this game. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
what's that mean?
that thing, right?
Oh,
The
come on.
faith are people.
Yep.
Yevon took their soul.
Huh?
Now. But when a summoner that's what we call...
Basically
All
dead
that
people.
in this.
Summoning ghosts.
She prays with all of her...
Except for you, Jimbo. You don't pray to you, Jimbo. You buy you, Jimbo. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, try and leave, and there we go. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Walking like a newborn calf.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow.
Of course you are connected.
At least to me it was.
Connected by
Maybe
sins
that's why
in us.
suddenly I felt like
You went through it.
I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the word...
Yeah. I don't get why she's tired from praying. Oh, Ifrit, name for Ifrit. are we going with Burning Man, or what we're going for? Fucking flame boy. Although we'd have to try and not misspell this one, because, you know, Burb Man. Yeah. I don't think there's enough room for Burning Man. Burn Man? Nope, oops, wrong thing. Helps if I actually look at the button thing. Birdman? We go for Birdman? I know. Got it. I fucking have it. Flame Boy. If any of you have watched Friends, it's Joey Tribbiani's stage name. Flame Boy. Yeah, we'll go for that. Fuck it. All Aeons are now Mega Man villains. Yes, yes they are. Pretty sure there's some shit in here. Nope, must be the other one. Because you're allowed to nick shit out of temples. These are facts. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe not this temple then. Magnificent invisible people. I will try and fix that in between streams, as entertaining as it is. I'm trying to think whether there's any more, I don't know, amusing parts like the invisible sin man. Yeah.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Yeah, go on, you box that air.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
It's okay, as long as you don't try and do a forced laugh at any point in this game. That'd be great, because geez, that'll just become a meme. Was someone fucking spazzing out in the back there? It genuinely looked like someone was flickering like fuck.
I don't know.
So just having a rave back there.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Scream real loud.
What? Okay, so get back to the boat. Alright, calm yourself. Whoop. Hoopla.
Burn.
And somebody said burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. No. I tried. Okay. No, get fucked, son. Again, I'm not gonna drop this. It's a fucking rubber ball. How hard is he throwing that? Did it do the same damage as some bugger with a sword? Like, is Titus just really fucking weak with that sword? Or is Walker just really fucking strong with a bloody rubber ball? And if so, why is he not better at Blitzball? That's enough of that. Now we get back. Go to the boat. Go to the boat. Time is it? Yeah, we'll go to the boat. I don't think there's any kill shit worth getting yet. Is there? Is there any cool shit here? I don't think so. Still early in the game.
Off to Luca at last.
Yeah. I can't wait to unlock Blitzball.
That's soon as we get there. So rest up on the way, yeah?
That's my goal. Breakable, brainy, potato, J, K, and style. Oh, is that the? Oh, that's the. Yeah. Actually, do you know what I'll do? I'll get up to the point where you do the jack shot, just in case I need to redo it a load of fucking times, and then I can do that off stream. Yes, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll get to that point. Hopefully I do it first time, but fucking Xbox controller and anyone who uses any sort of gaming controller would know as soon as the game tells you to press X, you have fucking PTSD flashbacks. But what X? Like, why could they not standardize it? Like, what the fuck? Alright, get off your ass, get off your ass. I also think there's another Albed primer somewhere. Where's the other Albed primer? Oh, that doesn't look good. I have had a crash on this before, but hopefully we will avoid them. Although to be fair, we've been going for nearly just over 3 hours now, so we haven't had a crash so far. Fucking touch wood. Yeah, mahaha. See, I knew there was another one. Is it now? Nope, I have to do something first. Yep, I have to go this way first.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be? Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
I don't remember you because you didn't have a face back
one
then.
of the Besaid Aurochs said. Oh right, you're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
Just chuck him overboard.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Oh no, I thought they were one of the ones that did the whole fucking really shocked recoil thing. Just oh!
In those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
Just eyes. Fuck me.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city.
Right.
Just
whatever
fucking
your ladyship says.
Just clothes hanging in the air. Oh dear God.
What's wrong?
They were being rude, and
you can see the outline of her eyes.
Xanarkand exists.
Fuck me.
I really do, you know.
How come?
Yeah, come on.
Sir Jekt used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
You have to get in line. Riku wants to go as well. There's a point in the dream sequence before.
Come over to my place?
Go hey.
Right. Sure. As if I had a place.
Yeah,
to
in the
show
dream
her.
sequence, whenever he's there with Yuna, and he says, "Oh, I'll take you to Xanarkand," and then Riku appears and says, "Oh, I thought you were going to take me." I don't think he ever actually said that to her, so I don't know. Maybe his subconscious was just being a subconscious. Right, let's try and get the Jekt shot. I think this is now the point where we can do it. You can also, there's a balcony up there you can go up to and listen to Lulu and thing talking. I don't think you have to do that. Wait, what am I forgetting to do?
I do believe you're Xan.
No, maybe you do have to go up there. I don't remember actually having to before.
Well, you'll take
Relax. You could always join a blitz. Anyhow, it's better.
What?
What do you want me to?
Yuna wants to.
Oh yeah.
And who's?
No, I'm.
It is his fault.
It is mine, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, so you did have to do, I don't remember actually having to do that before. To trigger this sequence. Odd. Alright, let's try and do this. First time, come on. Get the hype! The only painful thing about redoing this each time is the this fucking dream sequence each time, which you cannot skip. Like Square Enix, seriously, skippable cutscenes. That's all we ask.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know.
Yeah, shut up, you smug
That
fuck.
shot is done like this.
Oh. See, he's wearing a one armor plate, like it's got chainmail on his arm as well.
You can't do it, kid. But don't
what's-
worry, my boy. You're not the only
What's holding that chainmail up?
No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Fucking strange. 'Cause he's got one leg covered and then his arm covered and no fucking JRPG fashion, eh? Am I right? Okay, for example, so that's B. That's up. That's down. B.
You can't do it. No one can't do it. No one. You can't do it. I'm the best. You can't do it. Kid. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid.
Oh, did I get enough? Yeah, get fucked.
The best. Yeah, right.
50% of the time, I get it every time.
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name.
Jack
Anyone
Shot
can do
Mark
it if they
III.
try.
You lying
One
bastard.
more time, yeah?
It's a great shot because you can use it to take out. If you play blitzball in this, usually you have like defenders whenever you do a thing, and you can use the jack shot that knocks two of them out essentially. But you don't get it until you're fucking way up in levels, so you can't use it for the tournament game, I don't think. Right. Okay, I'm going to go and save. And then we're going to call it there. Oh, you can use it in the second half. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So where you can use it in the second half once you've gotten a bit of experience. But then the second half, about midway through, Titus gets booed off and Waka comes on. I don't know whether you can actually change that. I think that's fixed. Yeah, can't really remember. Anyway, right, that is me for a bit. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to be trying to do this every other morning during the week, so there won't be anything now until Monday. But yeah, today is Friday, isn't it? It is. So Monday and then Wednesday and Friday. So I should be doing it about the same time for me, and also the D&D stream is on Wednesday at 7 GMT. What time zone? GMT. Fucking time zones. Dear God. 7 GMT. It's early. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna be trying to do it every other day. I might do more than that. I might try and do every morning, depending on whether I'm up and about. But at a minimum, I'll be doing every weekday morning, or every other weekday morning. So yeah, cheers guys, I shall see you soon. I need to hit the stop, I need to hit stop.